I'm Mike Rouse-Deane. Today's date is the 31st of December 2020. I am 37 years of age, if we're going specific, 37 and 3/4. Optimistic, nervous, excited and scared. I don't know what it's going to hold. I think the worst has happened, but I don't know. I think I'm definitely a different person. Hopefully in a positive way. I think I'm more positive than I started the year. But I'm still nervous as to what will happen next year. And whether I'll be able to do anything good with what I do. I hit 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I got a chief commendation for good service from the Scout Association. Yeah, I think I did good, considering. A new adventure, something new job, new something to get me fired up, get me inspired and creative. So yeah. So when lockdown happened, I signed up for a British Sign Language course. I didn't get to do it. I actually think I can still go and run through it. I don't know. So that's something that I need to check. But I kind of wish I'd done that. I wish I'd been able to start full English and probably had more time for me. But then, you know, probably Scoutdelic wouldn't have been what it was. Mike, in a year's time, I hope you're happy. In a nice way. Not in a, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're enjoying what you're doing still. Because if you're not, you know that I'm going to tell you you should be. But yeah, I hope you're happy. I think that's what I hope for you next year. Yes, hoodie. I think support, or at least I did have support, but I felt alone with what I was doing. I didn't see it panning out. I thought I'd done my time and it was coming to an end. And then, weirdly enough, people seemed to cheer me on, push me further and help me and support me and gather momentum. And so yeah, so I think that's what I didn't have a year ago, or probably did, but I didn't see it as much. Friends and family, important to me right now. People. And finding ways to communicate with them and not hiding myself away. That's what's important. I probably irritate the shit out of them, but yeah. Money. I think I wasn't that great with money a year ago. And I've kind of tried my best this year to reel that in. And it's kind of helped with getting some extra money in, so that's kind of helped me balance. I've still got a bit of way to go, but I think by the end of next year I should actually be debt free, which, considering I started in debt about 5 or 6 years ago, not a bad thing. A year ago I felt everything was falling apart. I was in a house that I didn't seem to enjoy. I wanted to get out, I wanted to go exploring. I think the pandemic forced me to stay in and deal with it and sort stuff out and tidy things up and change things around and this, that and the other, and buy books and extra bits. So yeah, so money and my house. I think that matters differently than a year ago. It's definitely not work. That's for sure. I think knowing that people rely on me, and sometimes I would love to stay in, but I think I know in the back of my head if I do, it's not the greatest thing. You know, sitting in bed all day, I need to be doing something, and that's what gets me up. I need to do something with my life, otherwise I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life, and then I'll just sit downstairs and do nothing unless I'm working. Confidence, don't think I'm ever going to change that. Hopefully I might, but confidence in myself. I can be very positive to other people, but my own personal thing, not so much. So yeah, that's the biggest thing I'm struggling with. I need to remember that I actually do some good stuff. I have good ideas, and the people who are my friends are telling me that because it's true and not because they're my friends. Yeah, there are times I do not believe my friends because I'm like, oh, they're just saying that because my friends. So, yeah. It depends on the situation. I always turn to my mum for money, Mark, Joe, Sam, Alex, not so much Jonathan, but you know, he's there if I ever need some advice. I don't think that's ever cropped up this year. So yeah, God help them. They've had a lot this year to deal with for me. I think a new channel, doing something different that isn't Scoudelic. So balancing that, I'd like to do podcast fiction as well, writing it, and then I've stopped, and then I've started, and I've stopped, so I'd like to do that. So yeah, that's something different and new, and obviously again the full English. I keep mentioning the full English. It's gotta happen, I hope. I've got too many ideas for it. I checked my phone. That's something annoys me, but I stayed in bed and checked my phone, and then I brushed my teeth, came downstairs and had a porridge bar and some tropical fruit juice. But yeah, I checked my phone. I don't know why. I need to stop. I think that sometimes is not a positive thing to do, to check my phone every morning. Coding. How does Joe do it? Can people drive a car? All those different things that they've got to do, and people on the roads. Come on, they can't even indicate to let me know when I'm trying to cross a road which direction they're going. So how can? Oh yeah, it doesn't blow my mind, but it, you know, it makes me wonder why. And also, how do people? No, that guy. How do people can jump out of airplanes? I watch videos and I literally cannot watch them jump out because I'm scared for them for jumping out. Couldn't do that. How do people just have that oomph to just go, you know what, I'm just gonna parachute out? No, I don't have that. I do not have that. Sorry. Vaccines happening, so that obviously next year all of us should be, or most of us should be, kind of all sorted. So that's a positive thing. That I'm going to be alone. All my friends are going to not speak to me. Something's going to come out. I don't know. Well, I've done anything bad, but I just think that I'm going to be alone. I never want to be alone. That's my fear. I don't want to be alone. That's going to be my Chief Girls Commission for good service. Never once thought I'd get an award, and I did, and I still don't know why. What did I do? Well, barring almost 9 months of full-on content, 700 videos, dedicating my life to a YouTube channel that barely did anything. Well, it did, but barely got people watching, or in my head I didn't inspire anyone. So yeah, that's just mad. But that's possibly the biggest thing that's happened to me. Well, not many, but Tenant, I went to see after the first lockdown happened, so I wore a mask, saw it in cinema. Christopher Nolan, amazing, great film. Different, happy, slim. I feel I've lost a bit. Got a little dimple, which I never knew I could have. I have several. They know who they are. I used to just have 3, but I try not to have many because I've lost my best friends in the past. I lost them all and it kind of hurt, so I choose them wisely. But yeah, I think started off with 3. I think I've ended the year with 5. So I've kept the 3 original, by the way. I've maybe added 2 more. Whether that stays the same next year, I have no idea though. I think I am. Not probably in what I do, but I think my appearance. I've been doing a lot of exercise, I've been doing a lot of dieting, trying to change my diet, trying to change what I eat. Probably this last week not so much because it's obviously Christmas. But yeah, I feel a little bit more confident in what I do, I think. So yeah, I would say I'm better than I was last year. Last year, Mike, I don't think he had much confidence. He was getting there, but yeah, I think I'm more confident, I hope. Believe in yourself. I didn't. I thought that obviously Scouredelic wasn't going well. It wasn't getting a massive following, which I didn't expect. It's a niche like sort of thing. But maybe believe in your ideas more, and yes, sometimes it's going to be a long haul. And I think Alex said it well, that you start an idea and it slowly rolls and then suddenly it gains momentum. And I think obviously with the pandemic as well, that's kind of really helped me hit more people with what I do. So I think that's it. Be more positive in what you do, but also know that it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a long haul. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to go viral just like that. And yeah, hope for the best. So that's me. Have a good 2021. Thank God 2020's over, and I'll see you